away some. There's a point where you don't want to use it. Sure. What's it called on Facebook? Share it. Oh, I'm sorry.
You ever done any frog fishing?
Hey there, Ice Junkies. We're at the Madison Fishing Expo, still on the first floor in the big room. So if you're looking around, come find the Glow Pro Lures booth. That's where we're at now. So can you introduce yourself and your lures?
Hi guys, I'm Patrick McManigal. I'm with Glow Pro Lures. We're at booth 204 here at the Madison Fishing Expo. Got some exciting baits to show you. The first bait we're going to introduce to you is our lipless crankbait. So it's going to be a soft body lipless crankbait. It has a fantastic wire through design, so none of those hooks are going to pull through. But the other fantastic thing about this bait is when the bass and walleye hit this bait, they have a tendency to hold on to that strike a little bit longer. The other great thing about this bait is it's glow stick capable, so you can give it a little extra pop. Working some early morning water, some brackish water, this is a fantastic bait. We catch a tremendous amount of walleye and bass just ripping these off the bottom, pulling the outside of the weed line. It's a great bait. You're going to love this.
And you have a ton of colors here?
Yeah, we have a fantastic selection of colors for bass anglers and also a lot of walleye guys. So whatever species you're targeting with this particular bait, we have the color designs for you as well. I want to introduce you real quick to a couple other jig kits we have. We have a fantastic jig kit here. This we use a lot for smallmouth fishing and a lot of walleye. It has a nice 60-degree offset hook on this. It's got a great paddle tail action, and it also has a fantastic swim jig, so it's going to bounce out along the bottom. Great bait. We catch a lot of walleye and smallies with these. Another fantastic bait we'll go through real quick is our panfish bait. Catch a lot of panfish, crappie, walleye, perch with this. Nice 90-degree offset, small hook, micro hooks, and man, the paddle tail action on this is fantastic as well. Now moving on to one of our premium hard baits, we call this our GP1. We actually use this bait, top water bait. We'll catch a lot of bass in the morning, a lot of northern in the morning. The great thing about this bait is when those bass move off from those deeper structures, we can remove our rubber grommet from the top portion of this lure. We can add water to it, and we can adjust our depth control and get this bait right back down the strike zone as we're pulling the outside of those weed lines. Another way I like to fish this bait a lot, we take some small split shot, we can front load this lure. Now if we're targeting smallmouth and wallies, we actually come up, we can jig this off the bottom, they come up and tear this bait up because it's just mimicking a bait fish that's on the sand flats feeding. So this is the first hard bait that's been designed to go from top water to deep cranking to jigging, and you can fish it with or without glow sticks. So it's just a fantastic bait. I keep one of these tied on all the time. Now another bait I want to show you real quick before we get out of here is our premium frog. A little.
The river's already after that frog. So that's my card. If you have any questions, just call him. You got the card in there. If you don't get a hold of him, get a hold of me.
Here's our hybrid frog for bass fishing. We came out with this in 2017. This is just a fantastic bait. It's a hybrid frog, so it has a hard body internal shell, has a popper face, so it's going to give you a nice little splash. The great thing about this bait is it has exoskeleton suits, so you can change out the suits real quick. You can make it look into a popper style bait or a frog. The other great thing about this bait also is it's also glow stick capable. Give you a little extra pop in the early morning. But performance-wise, folks, you're going to love this bait for the performance-wise. If you're currently using a top water frog, sometimes they get full of water. You got to squeeze the water out of them to get it afloat. You'll never have to do that with this bait. The other fantastic thing about this bait is it's not being a hollow body. You don't have those two big back hooks where the bass has to crush that bait to get it to offset to get that hook. We actually use VMC weedless hooks. We suspend them below our bait. So when the bass swipes at this bait, pulls it down the first time, we're getting the hook up right away. The other thing I want to show you is a lot of guys complain about their frog legs pulling apart, right? You hate it when your frog legs fall off? Check this out. Go ahead and help me. Pull. Keep pulling. This is made out of PEP material, folks. This is fantastic. You can stretch it, you can pull it. It does not rip, it does not tear. This is unbelievable. So, folks, if you really like these baits, visit us online, glowprolures.com. We're going to put together some really great jig kits and some specialty kits for you guys. So like us on Facebook, like Ice Junkies on Facebook. We'll get some good packages out to you. Enjoy these baits because they are fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Perfect.
Okay, should we redo it?